The following is our quick and possibly slightly oversimplified explanation of the situation with plantar fasciitis. For better or for worse, there are a number of things that can contribute. We can get deep hip muscles that get kind of tight. We can get core muscles that are slightly disengaged, low back muscles that are kind of tight. A number of things can contribute. But what ends up happening, if I were to take this position here, if I'm going to exaggerate for the sake of illustration, if these deep hip muscles get really tight, they're going to push my hip joint forward. If my low back gets point, it's going to tip my hips this way. And then what I end up with is a situation here where I'm kind of in a ski jumper forward position. In this position, the muscles and fascia on the bottom of the feet end up in a constant state of grabbing at the floor because they are trying to stop me from falling forward. The solution is to find a way to soften. And this softening involves adding a little bit of resting tension to the deeper core musculature here that's going to tilt your pelvis back, getting these hip muscles to agree to lengthen just a little bit. The low back muscles need to lengthen to allow this repositioning. And so we end up with, if I exaggerate, ski jumper position, softening to a more evenly distributed, to weight being more evenly distributed through the feet, and a slight posterior weight shift that allows everything to sit back and relieves a lot of the pressure on the feet. Now, of course, for the sake of illustration, I'm exaggerating how much of this forward posture, forward leaning posture is happening, and exaggerating the degree of that posterior shift. But that, in a nutshell, is what we need to begin working towards in order to relieve the plantar fascia long term of the stress that's causing it to all be angry and the bane of your existence. Wow.